y'all. Well, welcome back to the Trendsetter Lounge. The celebrations are in full swing, and I'm actually joined by a celebrity chef. And thank you so much for tuning in with us, by the way. I'm joined by celebrity chef Antwine Antoinette. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. And I'm so excited to have you join for the inaugural celebrations. I know you brought in some cake and some treats for us, which we're going to get into. But first, I want to get to know you, Antoinette. And so I want you to just take us back. So when you got started, how did you get into the world of a celebrity like chef and making treats and pastries?
That celebrity world, that word is still hard for me to grasp, but it started in the kitchen with my mom. You know, I tell people all the time, like, you know, us in our community, we have to earn our stripes in the kitchen. Like you just can't play around in mama's kitchen. So it started with me just watching, and then I got to earn the right to be in the kitchen and actually help out. So it started there, and then I love to like cook, and then it started with the baking world, and then that just took off, and I started baking cakes for friends and family, and then that turned into this celebrity is going to be in town, bake a cake for a celebrity, and then that turned into, hey, can you be on this show? So that's kind of like the Cliff Note version of how it got started for me.
Yeah, and you've made desserts and pastries for celebrities like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, girl, that was interesting. That story.
Interesting, like what?
Is this a PG show? What rating is this?
Oh no, you can spill all the tea. I want to know. Let us know. They want to know.
Okay, so look. Okay. What had happened was I got the call and was like, hey, Snoop is going to be in town. It's his birthday. We want a cake for him. Sure, I got you. So, you know, I would struggle with what kind of cake should I make Snoop. And at that time, he was doing the DJ thing. So I did a turntable cake for him. But no one told me that cake was supposed to be delivered at the strip club.
Oh, wow. What a surprise.
So I walk up and I'm like, what is this?
Right. Where am I?
And I'm like going from room to room, like trying to close my eyes, trying to carry this cake from room to room where Snoop Dogg is supposed to be so I can present this cake. And it was an experience. So then I had to drive somebody to go to their car to get their clothes because she left her clothes in her car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was my experience with delivering the cake to Snoop Dogg. It was actually at a strip club here in
I was going to ask. Was it the Blue Flame?
Girl, I don't know. Actually, but he was DJing. He was there to DJ. Yeah, that's why he was there. He was DJing. So yeah, that's my story behind that cake.
I love that. That is definitely your story.
Yeah, that's one for the books.
Yes. And then also, let's talk about your contributions to HBCUs and being a graduate from, you went to Langston University.
Langston University.
Or Langston University.
It's an HBCU that's in Oklahoma. So yeah, I went there. I got a degree in health administration. It really taught me about the world because I grew up a military child. So going into that experience, I came from Germany and then went to an HBCU 6 months into the country from living in Germany to then going to an HBCU campus. So I learned a lot quick. But it was an experience of a lifetime, and the friends that I have, that I made, the friendships there, these are lifelong friends. We support each other. And I tell people all the time that you leave that school qualified. I don't know why some people have this impression that HBCUs, the quality of education isn't the same, but it is. I said, we leave there learning the same information, opening the same books that everybody else does, you know, getting the same degrees. So you leave there qualified. You know, the world just refines you. So yeah, I loved it. I wouldn't trade that experience for the world. I was in the band. That was the best experience. I had to be a dance line girl on the dance line. So yeah, it was fun. I had a great experience.
I love that. I love that. And what would you, just one question or one last question here. What would you tell that aspiring like pastry chef who just wants to get started?
Oh, immerse yourself in the world. Jump in. There was so much, even when I first started and I did my first show, there was so much that I didn't know. And I learned so much being in that experience, and it opened my world up to a world of baking I didn't know existed. Jump in, learn everything you could learn.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us here on the Trendsetter Lounge, Antoinette. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to continue bringing in the celebrations here. We're going to keep this thing moving forward.